per the court, can only be directed to him.
I asked
¿Usted lo liberaría,
President
Presidente
Bukele? Can President Bukele weigh in on this? Do you plan to return him?
Well, I'm supposed you're not suggesting that I smuggle a terrorist into the United States, right?
It's always
how can I smuggle? How can I return him to the United States? Like I smuggle him into the United States, or what do I do? Of course, I'm not going to do it. It's like, the question is preposterous. How can I smuggle a terrorist into the United States? I don't have the power to return him to the United States.
So you can release him inside El Salvador?
Yeah, but I'm not releasing. I mean, we're not very fond of releasing terrorists into our country. I mean, we just turned the murder capital of the world into the safest country of the Western Hemisphere, and you want us to go back into the releasing criminals so we can go back to being the murder capital of the world? No, that's not going to happen.
Well, they'd love to have a criminal, released into
I mean, there's a fascination.
They would love it.
Yeah,
they're sick. These are sick people. Mark.
So you gotta love Trump though, man. The way he said that. Okay, there's a lot that I want to break down. There's another video I want to play of an idiot of a senator from Maryland who's planning to go down to El Salvador. Save that for another video. Let's stick here, man. Do you guys see how, I think his name is Bukele, but let's just say the president of El Salvador. Do you see how he answered that question? He said, this is preposterous. He said, this is a dumb question. You want me to take a criminal out of my prison that I now know about, because, Trump is not playing no games now, and you want me to bring him and ship him here? He's like, what is wrong with you guys? The Trump derangement that people have, it's making us as a country look so stupid. Caitlin Collins asked this question, and he just says, no, I'm not going to do that. I have made my country safe, and I'm not going to take someone out of a prison and just let them roam around again. What is so hard about that? But, the problem is that people hate Donald Trump, that they don't even know how dumb the things that they're saying actually sounds. Because you want to fight against them. You want them to be wrong so bad that you're making yourself right. It sounds like a crazy person almost, right? Or like a liar. A liar says something so much that they actually believe the lie. Oh my goodness. This is what CNN sounds like. Instead of having a more productive conversation about how the border crossings are down, how the El Salvadorian president has been taking in the migrants and actually putting in those MS-13 gang members in prison, instead of talking about the job that they're both doing together, they want to talk about this illegal migrant who is a citizen of El Salvador still. I've done my research. Since 2011, he came here, but he's still a citizen of El Salvador. Instead of saying, what a great job you're doing, you want to focus on one migrant, one person, to try to validate your Trump derangement. It's insane. It's insane. You guys want Trump to be wrong so bad. And even if he is wrong on, say, something else, right? A dead clock is right twice a day, so it can happen. But how you fix your wrongs is what matters. I'm not saying what he did with the migrant from Maryland is wrong, but my goodness, look how dumb we look to other countries asking him, hey, can you bring that criminal back into our country because we want him here? He says, you want me to smuggle someone to the United States? Just like the United States doesn't have jurisdiction to take someone from El Salvador, why would you think he would have jurisdiction to take him from the United States? It's just insane to me, man. I want to hear your guys' thoughts below. The Democrats are choosing another hill to die on. That's not a popular issue. Again, most people are fond and okay with the deportations. We are seeing that the border crossings are over 90% down. I heard 99.1, but I'm just going to say over 90% down, 95. So the border is much more secure and safer than it's ever been because the last 4 years have been miserable. That's a fact. We're happy with that. Deportations, if you're here illegally and you crossed, you have to go. It's much better if you just self-deport yourself. But trying to make it seem as if Trump is inhumane for people not wanting to be here that are not supposed to be. Most countries don't want people crossing their borders. Why are we just okay with it? We're so entitled, man. I'm telling you, Americans, we're so entitled. We have freedom of speech. And so what happens is, like a spoiled kid, they don't recognize reality and how good we really have it. But we're sitting here talking about stupid things like men and women sports and how that, like, why are we talking about stupid stuff like this? Because we're spoiled. We don't know right from wrong because we've been given the freaking silver spoon. Let me get off this. Let me know your guys' thoughts below about this, Maryland father that they're trying to paint as, while meanwhile we have the El Salvadorian president here and we're looking like idiots asking him to bring him back. Just insane. All right, I'm off this thing, man. Like I say after every video, this is chess, not checkers. I'm going to see y'all at work 2 times. That was a little loud.
You are watching a master at